Zulfi and his friends have come to teach Islamic ways. Our Almighty Allah is worthy of all praise.
Zulfi's World. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, friends. My name is Zulfi, and today we're going to learn all about the second pillar of Islam, Salah, which means prayer. Can you say Salah? MashaAllah. My friends are all waiting for us outside the mosque. Hang on tight. Here we go. Assalamu alaikum, Aisha, Minna, and Zina.
Walaikum assalam.
My friends and I want to learn about Salah. Aisha, can you explain what Salah is?
We would love to help you learn about Salah. Salah is important because it's the second pillar of Islam. It's the way Muslims pray. We go into different positions and say Arabic verses from the Holy Quran during Salah. Allah Almighty has told Muslims to do Salah 5 times a day. We do Salah to show Allah Almighty how much we love Him. We are able to thank Him for everything He has given us, as well as ask for things we want. Our beloved Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that during a position of Salah called Sujood, we are closest to Allah Almighty, making it a great time to ask for whatever is in our hearts. We can ask Allah Almighty to keep us healthy, do well in school, forgive us for our mistakes, take care of our family and friends, and make our world a peaceful place for everyone.
Can you tell us the names and timings of the 5 Salah?
The first prayer is called Fajr, and it's done in the morning before sun rises. The second is called Zohar, and it's done in the early afternoon. The third is Asr, and it's done in the late afternoon before sunset begins. The fourth is Maghrib, and it's done right after sunset. The last prayer of the day is called Isha, and it's done at night before bedtime. The names of the prayers in order are Fajr, Zohar, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. Repeat it with me. Fajr, Zohar, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. MashaAllah, that was super!
I was wondering, are we supposed to do Salah alone, or can we do Salah with others?
It's better to do Salah with others, but you can also do it alone. My family and I do Isha prayer together every night in our living room, but I do Fajr prayer by myself in my room every morning.
Do you do group Salah differently from when you do it alone?
Yes, the group Salah has a leader called an Imam. You follow him during Salah. The others in the group stand in straight rows, shoulder to shoulder, behind the Imam. The Imam says the Arabic verses aloud, while the others say them silently in their minds. And when you do Salah alone, you say the Arabic verses silently in your mind. There are some special Salah that are always said in groups. Examples of these group Salah are Eid prayer and Salah al-Jummah, which is Friday prayer service in the mosque.
Does each of the 5 Salah take the same amount of time to do? Actually, some Salah take longer to finish than others. Each Salah is made up of parts. Each part is a rakat. More than one rakat is called a rakat. Each of the 5 Salah has a different number of rakat you have to do. These are called Fard rakat of Salah. The Salat with more rakat will have more steps you have to do, and usually take longer to finish. Can you tell us how many fard rakat there are in each of the 5 salah? No problem. Fajr has 2 rakat. Zohr has 4 rakat. Asr has 4 rakat. Maghrib has 3 rakat. And Isha has 4 rakat. Can you tell us the steps we do in a rakat of salah? Absolutely. During each rakat, we do many different steps. First, you raise both hands to your ears with your palms facing Qibla, which is the direction of the Kaaba. You say Allahu Akbar to start the salah. The next position is called Qiyam. It's the standing position. You fold your arms near your belly button with your right arm over your left arm and your right hand cupping over it. After that, you go into Ruku. This is the bowing position, where you place your palms over your knees. Then you stand up with your arms by your sides. After that, you go onto the floor with your knees, palms, forehead, nose, and feet touching the floor. This is called sujood. Then you sit up straight with your palms face down near your knees. This is called jalsa. Finally, you go back in sujood. A complete rakat is from qiyam to the second sujood. In some rakat, we also sit for a longer amount of time, as we did in the jalsa position, and we lift our right pointer finger after reciting a verse of a prayer, which we'll learn later. Finally, you end the salah by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah and turn your head so that your chin is above your right shoulder, and repeat this step with the left side. Are we supposed to recite anything in the different positions of salah? Yes, as a matter of fact, we say Arabic prayers and verses from the Holy Quran during the different steps of salah. I'm glad I've learned the different positions of salah. Zina, are there any rules about performing salah that we should keep in mind?
Yes, there certainly are. I'm so glad you asked. First of all, we must do wudu before salah. Say it with me. Wudu. Mashallah, you said it perfectly.
What is wudu?
Wudu is when we wash our body in a certain way before salah, so that we're pure and clean.
Oh, that makes sense. What are some other rules?
Well, men and boys must cover themselves from their belly button to their knees. My dad always wears a kufi cap on his head and covers his body in clean clothes for salah. Women and girls are supposed to cover their bodies, except their face, hands, and feet. My mom always wears her hijab and covers herself in clean clothes for salah. Also remember that we must always do salah in a clean area, over a prayer mat facing towards the Qibla. Our eyes must look down near the place where our head will rest during sujood. Never talk to others during salah and always pay attention. It's important to move slowly from one position to another. Also, we should never walk in front of others that are praying, and never eat or drink anything while performing salah.
Hey everyone, Adhan's about to start. What is Adhan? Adhan is the call for salah. It tells everyone near and far that they should get ready for salah by performing wudu. Thanks for teaching us about salah, friends. I can't wait to see the salah from start to finish and start memorizing the Arabic verses for it. Assalamu alaikum.